Hey everyone, Lensmanos here and welcome back to Techtonica. So, been running the factory pretty much AFK for a little bit, and we now have the blue science required to unlock monorail system.
Task
So,
inbound. Monorail transit system. Enables mass transportation of allocated goods.
okay. So we do have a quest that requires 40 monorail tracks. So I've just popped this guy down here and I'm going to set him up for monorail track. Now I'm actually going to feed this manually. We need 20 lots. We need like 200 copper wire. 80 plant matter frames and a bunch of iron ingots. So plant matter frames are in here. Let's just be really liberal and grab a bunch of stuff from down here. I'll open this up and take some wire. What do we got in here? I'll take your plant matter frames. Cool, we get some iron. Iron's not fantastic. Things that keep running out. The frames are ticking along, but not quick enough. Never quick enough, right? Let's just grab a bunch of material. Okay, in here I'm just going to pop this stuff for the moment. Need a ton more copper wire. It's all in there, right? Give me all your copper wire. Alright, let's just pop that in there. We'll get some underway. Obviously I need quite a number. We're only going to get like 4 and I need 40. So it's whether or not I do some manual crafting, but like manual crafting, I'm only going to get 3 wires for one. When you do it in one of these, you get 6. You get like double copper. They're just slow, just really slow. But plant frames. Again, I don't have huge sources of all of these things. Like this stuff from high voltage cable construction. I don't have them. Very slow. Oops. No, give me that back. Are you making copper? You are making copper wire as well. I have a second copper wire production. Okay, let's take this stuff down here. Again, some pieces that we need. And then anything that's not needed at the end of this, I'll go through that. 6. 8. 10. So as you can see, I need quite a few of these. There's been another little update in between episodes here, and they now have some decoration stuff more than anything. Some bug fixes and decoration was in that last pack, or that last update. What else can we unlock? Still want this core clustering. Voltage auto step, maybe. Maybe in pack size 3. So we're still pushing melting speed. Yeah. Better smelters. I've got those couple of Mark IIs that we picked up, but they're still not electric. They still require fuel, which is a bit annoying. They are super quick. Don't get me wrong. They do pay for themselves. Like I could probably rearrange all of this and ditch this one unit and just have this cranking through, because you can see just how quick they are. I'd have to reconfigure a lot of a lot of this area probably, just have a whole bunch of iron getting fed in. Just don't know if I could keep it fed quick enough. Because at the moment what I end up doing is I'll come over here and I'll grab iron ore out of here and then just pop it in. You see just how quick it is. Reasonably efficient. In there. See, this one's obviously going to start running out. So yes, plenty of things happening. You, sir, take all your cables. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Have some copper. Yeah, I don't think I need to pick them up right at this second. Right, let's head on back down. Take what they've made. So I'm going to do this for a little bit longer and collect up the items we need, and then we'll go and unlock that SC9928, which is that one. This RL1, or sorry, HA, wherever HA, I don't have advanced circuits yet. And if we go to J, RL needs advanced circuits as well. It's stuff I don't have. Build and place 2 monorail depots. Yeah. So, I mean, the monorail system sounds cool, but I need the 40 rails for an unlock more than I need whatever else is going on. So, yep, as I said, put a cut in. I'll be back very shortly. Okay, that should be the last two. We've got the 40 thing and the 20 cool. I think I've already put the 20 cooling systems in, but one of these chests here has tons of cooling systems. So let's head to SC. Through here somewhere. Collect stuff while I go. Now let's see what this area has to offer us in terms of lore. Here we go.
This looks like the main IT facility for the sector. And I remember hearing strange rumors about the records they were storing here, but I'll settle for a few useful pieces of tech. There were barely 10,000 people in my hometown. I was the only person from there who made it into the expedition.
Your family must have been very proud.
That's what they tell me. I still went home now and then when I was at the planning department up in Alaska. Then, one day, you wake up and they tell you you're not in the planning department anymore. You're actually going to Calyx.
That kind of transfer would have been very rare. There must have been extraordinary circumstances.
I guess. There was even a parade, apparently. Thankfully, I was already in orbit.
Mould speed 3 tech now available. Okay. And I was looking through the tech tree. The next mining drill is actually electric. So that will be interesting. What else we got? Pretty naff looking servers. New databank entry added snowman. Snowman. Project Iceman. Warning, reading this file without authorization is a violation of Annexal regulations. Do not like the call sign Snowman. Successfully persuade crew members to transition to the original requested call sign of Iceman. Okay. Fair enough. Our mate didn't like his call sign. Wrote a whole project to switch.
These look like computer security logs, written by someone named Snowman. My memory of him is scattered. Might be someone I wanted to forget.
Snowman was the head of information technology. I appreciated his attention to detail. Others were less enthusiastic.
These databank logs read like bad teenage drama. He was spying on people.
Many people selected for the expedition had secondary qualities of note. Perhaps his interest in amateur espionage was a mechanism for command to detect and fix petty disputes before they escalated into serious ones.
If we find this guy in a cube somewhere, we're setting his volume to 0.
No, he must be permitted to communicate.
I'm kidding, Colonel.
You were not.
It doesn't look like there's much else in here though. It was kind of anticlimactic, if I do say so. I tried looking at that before. So yeah, not much out of here. We emptied the chest before. Is there another databank entry for Snowman? Oh yeah. Moonhopper spacecraft. Huge mech. Okay. Alright, well not exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping for some sort of, big boost, but not to be, I guess. So I guess we now have to build the bits and pieces for Quest. Okay, so what's next then? To build and place 2 monorail depots. FH2652. By crafting and possessing an unknown piece of equipment. It makes it really hard. FH. Is that one? Not shown on my map. Okay. The HA's there, RL's there. EX up there, whatever that one is. I don't know what PX is. Do not remember. Is it up here? Okay. Light there. I've only got a couple of bits of floor with me, otherwise I'd build a floor out. Look, there's something over there. We got the elevator thing here, which I'm sure there's some sort of quest for.
We've already examined this. Check your log.
No worries. Help me right now, though. I just like dig a hole. Oh, that's right. Oh, I can pick the bits up, can I? Did I? There was something at the bottom of this, I'm pretty sure, from memory. Just got a core composer out of it. Floating rocks, anyone? Much else in here? It's just the ability to make blocks. Now get walls 3. Alright, X-ray.
Excellent work, Groundbreaker. Welcome to Production Terminal X-Ray. It troubles me that you were forced to rebuild so much of the sector without the structural advantages of calcite. But perhaps all good things come in time.
Calcite. The synthetic cement we managed to make here. I remember it.
Facilities built from pieces of the Excalibur form the core of our needs, but we underestimated how much Calyx had to offer. With calcite, we were able to expand our operations indefinitely.
It was like magic. Tough against the elements, conducts electricity. If we'd been able to figure out how to make it work with our protection zones, it would have replaced everything.
That was a genuine loss. As you know, the protection zones are a key strategic tool in our arsenal.
Of course, sir. Absolutely.
Alright, so this looks like some sort of monorail depot. Railrun depot. No idea what this is. Like things can be sent here? Guessing we'd be running like monorail at some point all the way back to base. Let's have a read of the screen. That's not terrible. Go and get some iron and some Kindle vine stems.
This terminal won't give us new tech until we make some initial repairs to it, Breaker. If you don't recognize anything it seems to be asking for, you might have to come back later. Before you decide either way, though, you might as well scan those training terminals right next to X-ray. They'll probably give you some good information on what to do here and how to do it.
I did, but I didn't read it. I scanned them. Let's run back to base and get what we can. We will need to review. Where's the way? Oh, here's my little attempt at getting across, which was a bit silly, but alright, so if we run back to base, that's a long way, right? And obviously the idea is to, I guess, monorail stuff all the way back there. It'd take a moment. Zip back down here. Punch so many ways through all the, you know, the cliffs and walls and stuff to get back to base. Many different things that we've done for the series so far. So, let's put that away. I need a bunch of copper, which looks like copper's out of... Yeah, of course it is. Can you run on that? No. It's worth a try, right? We need copper. Like we've used a lot of the copper. What do I need? 290. Oh, I've already done copper. It was iron, wasn't it, that I needed? Kindle vine stem. Maybe getting Kindle vine stems up in here somewhere. Yes. Ooh. Let me rotate this for a second. I'm going to need a few of these. So let me pick up the items we need and we'll get back to X-ray in just a moment. Alright, so X-ray. These are the things we scanned. First tier of PT X-ray features new technologies in the synthesis tech tree that allows you to produce steel ingots and cement. It also introduces the construction tech tree, providing you with the initial group of technologies for building advanced structures. Okay. Steel ingots are produced by placing iron ingots in a smelter. Cement can be crafted or produced in an assembler with quicklime. And quicklime is produced by placing limestone in a smelter. Okay. Second tier of PT X-ray will introduce you to blast drills. Okay. Which are fueled with mining charges. When placed at metallic veins, blast drills produce chunks instead of ore. Unlike regular drills and smelters, blast drills and blast smelters do not consume fuel continuously. Instead, they consume mining charges. Blast smelters can also create a variable number of products depending on the upgrades activated and the amount of raw materials supplied to it in time for each blast cycle. In order to load raw materials quickly enough to meet the thresholds available at highest upgrades, you may also require considerable upgrades to your inserters. Building a blast drill will require you to craft or assemble reinforced iron frames and reinforced copper frames. These are automatically unlocked at X-ray T1 and are made from regular frames of the same type. Cool. Tier 3. Blast smelters, which are fueled with mining charges. Okay. Ceramic parts. You're going to clay out of dirt, which can be separated from plant matter by hand or plant matter fiber in an assembler. Okay. Steel slabs. Okay, and 5th is precise disassembly. Okay. Electric motors. Yeah. Okay, so it unlocks a lot, X-ray. Think I've got everything I need.
You've got a whole new tech tree to look at now, Breaker. And to start making these new structural components, you'll need 2 things. Steel ingots and cement.
Okay, under terraforming, so we're at X-ray level all the way up here. So we've still got a bit in Victor to unlock, but basic powder bricks. Okay, reinforced frames and basic brick threshing. So we've got some available. Let's just unlock this. Limestone bricks from limestone, and again, synthesis. We've got quicklime, cement, and steel. Tool belt 2. So we get more tool belt slots. Nothing in transportation, but we've got HP flight looking like it's there. Same here. These cool things up here. Or boost assembly. And construction. So supports, platforms, walkways, gates, stairs. This is just all like base building items. Alright, so that just unlocked a bunch of stuff. Looking like walkways and stairways. I have to scan some walkways, some gates. And logistics.
The easiest way to make steel ingots is to smelt iron ingots, and the easiest way to make cement is to smelt limestone into quicklime, and then handcraft it or use an assembler to make the final product. Finally, don't forget that steel production and cement are technologies on their own, so you'll need research cores to activate them in the tech tree before you can make any of this stuff.
Yep, just looking around to see if there's anything else here that we can unlock. Looks like the next level, mining charges, steel ingots, and cement. Alright, so we've got a few things to unlock now and investigate. So lots more content, I guess, to come. I'm going to run back to base, my main base, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, so there's actually pretty much wrapping up point. I think I've gone the wrong way home, but pretty much wrapping up point. So I'm going to close up here. I think these are all out of power and fuel and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here, and next episode, let's turn that off, we'll start getting into making making all the, I don't know what the colours are from. Weird. Okay, that's the whole alt level. Sorry, my bad. So next episode we'll get into making steel and concrete and a few other bits and pieces. Hopefully we can flesh out the floor here a little bit for a bit cheaper and try and get a few more unlocks. So plenty to do, still lots and lots of things to unlock, and probably a little bit more story. Let me re-rotate this guy back so that it does it properly, and back into what we were doing before. Cool. So until next time, thank you again for watching. Comments down below. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.